Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete and motivational speaker. The topic of today's video is you got to jump on opportunities. So I just got back from a 5-day training course on Mount Shasta for Mount Denali, one of the 7 summits, formerly known as Mount McKinley, 20,000 feet high, the world's coldest mountain. And this is my 3rd attempt, so I'm not screwing around. So I'm taking this prep course. I'm doing everything I can to be prepared for this mountain. And I went up there and there was seven climbers taking this course and 3 guides. And one of the guides was a young woman out of Colorado named Nicole. And she told me her story, that she's a rock climber, a skier, and a mountain climber, and really advanced at these things. I mean, like extremely advanced. And she said that she had wanted to climb Denali, wanted to guide on Denali, and she told one of her friends who's a guide, and he's heading to Denali this year to guide. And she said, you know what, I'm finishing off, I only have a little bit left of my guide school, and then I'll be fully, I'll have all in my schooling in to be a guide up there, and I'd love to do it next year. Can you put a word in for me up there to get on a team next year to be a guide? And her friend said, absolutely, no problem. Just finish your school, and I'll see what I can do to get you on a team next year, you know. And so, anyway, like a week goes by or something like that, and her phone rings, and it's her friend. And he goes, remember how you said you wanted to be a guide next year? Well, what do you think about going this year? She says, our 3rd guide has canceled out. Their number 3 guide canceled out. I'd love to have you on my team, but here's the deal. It's in like 2 weeks. The climb starts in 2 weeks, and I need to know tomorrow. By tomorrow, or maybe a little bit longer than that, but it was like right away he needed to know her answer. And so she went home and she thought about it at night. And I think what she realized is that you never know when these opportunities are coming along, and you got to jump on them. You don't know if there'll be that same opportunity next year. You don't know. You know, anything could happen. And so she thought about it for just a little bit. Then she called her friend back in the morning, and she told him, she said, absolutely, I'm going. I'm going to be there. Because you never know. You can't screw around with opportunities. You got to jump. When you get an opportunity the universe throws your way, you got to jump on it. So she was all fired up at our course. This was like a little thing for her too. She went through it and got used to dealing with, with how climbers react up when it gets steep and all this other stuff. So it was a good kind of like prelim for her. And anyway, and she did awesome. I think she's going to do terrific up there. I told her I leave 1 week after her, so we're high-fiving when we pass each other after she hits a summit, and when I'm going towards a summit, we're going to do a little high-five up there. So anyway, you got to jump on opportunities when the universe presents them, because you never know if they're going to come around again. Anyway, if you're interested, if you have a question for me, you can email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Thank you very much.